Hey, it's Harry here, and today we're going to look at the Smartgain feature on the EVO 8 audio interface and how it's a real game changer when it comes to recording. When you're recording, it's really important to set your input levels correctly. If you set them too low, you could end up having to boost it in software, which can add a hiss to your recording, and if you set it too high, you can end up with a nasty distortion known as clipping. So on EVO 8, you can manually set the gain if you'd like by just pressing a button and then rotating the main knob, but using the Smartgain feature, it can set the gain for all of your channels at the same time if you wish. So essentially, the Smartgain feature will automatically set the perfect input level for all of your inputs, whether it's microphones, instruments, or line level equipment. So this is really useful for beginners who maybe need a helping hand in getting things set up quickly, but for people who just want to improve their workflow and speed up their entire process, this can be a really useful feature too. So it might be that you just want to get up and running with your music or your creative project straight away, or you might have a setup where your recording area is away from your computer and your interface, and rather than running back and forth to set the levels correctly, you can do it all in one go. So Smartgain is really quick and easy to get set up. For this example, I have an SM7B plugged into input 1, and if I wanted, I could have all the other inputs plugged in as well. So the first thing you do is press the big green Smartgain button. Then you press the channels that you want to use, so in this case, I will just press input 1, and then you press the Smartgain button again. This will make the LED ring around the main knob light up and flash, which shows that you're in Smartgain mode. At this point, you'll want to play or perform the loudest part of whatever it is you're going to be doing so that Smartgain can have a chance to analyze it properly. After you've done this for a bit, the Smartgain button will flash green and all of your inputs that you've had selected will be perfectly set in terms of their input levels. If the light flashes red, then it means that the input hasn't been able to be set correctly, in which case you should check all of your connections, make sure all the cables are correct, make sure the phantom power is turned on if you're using a condenser mic, and then try again. So when Smartgain sets the level, it leaves you plenty of headroom, which basically means that if you perform a little bit louder than you did when setting Smartgain, you still have no risk of clipping and it will still sound perfect. So that's it for Smartgain. As you can see, it's really quick and easy to get the perfect level set up for your recordings. If you found this video useful, then please give it a like. And if you have any questions about Smartgain or EVO 8 in general, then please leave a comment or get in touch with our support team. And don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date with EVO related news and video content.